Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Smart Rideshare. I'm just gonna get right into it. I mean, everyone wants to see Uber Black earnings or Black SUV. So like I said, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I have a friend in Dallas who sent me maybe 15 to 20 just pictures, screenshots of rides he's done in Dallas, and I just thought it would be nice because I don't see much of this content just of Uber Black earnings, just because I feel like a lot of them just gatekeep the earnings because obviously you don't want a lot of people going into it, taking your business, etc. Because it really gets serious as you get Uber Black, because you need, depending on where you're at, you need like commercial insurance, like limo license, all the etceteras. So just get straight right into it. All right, so this one is a $79 ride. Upfront fare is $57.92. Just crazy. Look at this. Looks like he went north of Saginaw. If you know Fort Worth, DFW. I know there's a lot of drivers here who drive in Fort Worth, Dallas, or Dallas Fort Worth. So this is gonna be for you guys mainly, just so you guys can see the pay there. But a lot of Uber Black pay is about the same from what I've saw. All right, 15 miles and 29 minutes. Yeah, going from this little, looks like almost right off Stockyards ish, up north Saginaw. $21 tip. That's nice. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one is a black SUV ride, and these are all recent rides too, so it'll be nice just to look at them. So this ride is $20 up front. This must be the minimum fare for black SUV. So let's see, 1 mile, 1.55 miles, 4 minutes 46 seconds. So it's from downtown Fort Worth, right across the little river. I think it's the Trinity River. I used to live there, so I know this place pretty well. Right down 7th Street, 1 mile, $25 tip. I've also heard that Uber Black rides, you get tipped a lot more, which is, I think that's pretty cool. And he also said he gets tipped a lot more frequent than when he did Uber X and Comfort. So that's nice to know in case you were thinking of doing Uber Black. But one thing about DFW and like LA, Nashville, Vegas is there's a lot of Uber Black fleet owners. So you're going to have a lot more competition with other drivers because you can just straight out rent an Uber Black, which is just crazy. So I would go somewhere that offers Uber Black that's busy, and just somewhere where it's hard to get Uber Black, because you're obviously going to get a lot more business that way. Because in like Dallas, there's like so many fleet owners renting multiple Uber Black SUVs, you're never going to get one unless there's like a mega event. So all right, next one. This one is $26.12. Upfront fare is $16.12. Looks like it is 2.5 miles downtown Fort Worth to the Fort Worth Botanical Garden. Yeah, 8 minutes, $26, $10 tip. That's I would do that ride any day. So that's a great ride. And here's a little better one. It is less than the last one, 2.2 miles and 7 minutes. So it looks like a $13 tip, and yeah, upfront 21. Ended up being $34.53 for 2 miles. That sounds like a banger ride to me. I would do that. Also would do that ride any day. But it looks like it's from West 7th Street down to, so not even to TCU, and it $34. That's insane money. But that commercial insurance is expensive. So as you look at these prices, just know like there's a lot of expenses doing Uber Black. All right, this one is 5.4 miles, 14 minutes 20 seconds. Looks like you got a $13.19 tip. Make it $47.40. Looks like July 14th. It's probably Saturday. Oh, so that was straight to Stockyards. All right. Ooh, this one looks nice. All right, Upfront fare $84.21. This one was going straight to, looks like a private area in DFW airport. So this is an airport trip for Uber Black. It's not SUV, which is still paid great. Looks like $80. That must be like a standard ride without a surge on it. And that is $21, or the tip is $21.64. And it ended up being $105.85. And one thing he also told me as well is with Uber Black, when you take to the airport, there is a really good chance that you'll get a Uber Black rematch on top of that. That's just good to know in case you're in DFW wondering to do Uber Black. Yeah, 50 minutes and 27 miles. Looks like it was during a rush hour. That's why I took 50 minutes, but I'm sure there's worse places. All right, this one's from North Fort Worth to downtown Dallas. And this one was just a normal Uber Black. Looks like it's $84.44. And yeah, self-explanatory. Fort Worth to Dallas, just like Minneapolis, St. Paul, except it is a lot bigger. 38 minutes, 30 seconds, 30 miles, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Looks like there wasn't any traffic, just went straight through, or he spent a lot of money on the tollway. But either way, $38 tip. That's great. That's a great ride. We want that every day. Next ride is upfront fare, $27. He got a $13 tip, and that was 4.4 miles and 11 minutes. Yep, just another great ride. This one is business black. All right, I didn't know they had business. I know they have business comfort, but they have business black, I guess. That's pretty cool. Upfront fare, $21.53. 5.9 miles and 9 minutes. Another $13 tip. Looks like it's from downtown Fort Worth. I can't remember. That might be the Chisholm Trail down to around Bluebonnet Hills. Great ride, great ride. Oh, this one's a shorty. Okay. Black SUV, $18.71. $6. I don't know why I'm saying point, but $6.64 tip, $25 for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. That's a great ride. These are the rides that we want every single day. All right, here's a normal black, and these are all times of days. They're all during all times of the day. So these are actually really good examples of just what to expect if you're doing Uber Black. So looks like this is at 1 a.m. This is 2.79 miles, 7 minutes. Upfront fare was $15.87, and total was $21.97. All right, we're almost done here. And these are just some Uber requests that he sent. He just took screenshots, sent it to me. So he said I can use them for the video, so might as well. Looks like a 5-minute pickup, 1.4 miles, and 7-minute drop off, 1.6 miles, and that ended up being $20 or $19.20. And that's a very short ride. Those are the ones we want. We'll take that every day. Oh, this is a weird one. This is with cash payment. I guess they do that in Dallas, and they're testing it out in some other cities. I know nothing about it except it's just people paying in cash. I don't know how it works when people don't pay you, but I think you get a payment no matter what, so that's cool, I guess. It's like a 1.7 minute pickup and 3.1 mile drop off, 7 minutes, 6 minutes for $15.38. Not bad. All right, and this one is $22.99, 2.7 minute pickup, 13 minute, 5.2 mile drop off, $23. That's a great ride. Oh, here's another great ride at $63.24. So I got a nice rating too. 4-minute pickup, 1.6 mile pickup, and 29-minute 22-mile drop off. Looks like in Burleson. So this one's kind of out there. This one might, from where he's picking up to where he's dropping off, I can tell this might actually be an upgraded ride. Just a bunch of Uber X and Comfort didn't want to take it, so it just auto upgrades to black. So that's pretty nice. Well, looks like that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, etc. I have a bunch of videos on how to like set up an iPad to do both Uber and Lyft split screen. So if you just want to look at that video, I'm probably gonna have the video up right here somewhere. I don't even know if you can see it. Over there, down there. But yeah, in all my descriptions I'll have just Amazon links just to show you guys. You only need 3 things, and it's the mount, the magnetic plate, and a hidden charger. That's all you need to mount an iPad to do Uber on it. So yeah,